Hello my friends, Roger, Mudfossil University. A dragon just discovered in Dorset, and this is a BBC. David Attenborough, who I corresponded with back in 2014 about the mudfossils, and he, at that point, he didn't understand what I was talking about, so it didn't go anywhere. But here he is again. Very, very gracious though. Sent me back a letter. I mean, I sent to him a letter, and he sent me back a letter. Very nice. But it didn't understand, I don't think, what my mud fossils were about. So anyway, it didn't go anywhere. That's 5 years ago. But here he is now today with this discovery in Dorset. And here it goes. You ready? This is the dragons, and I will show you a dragon in a second or two that is going to blow your mind if you haven't seen it.
The remains of a dragon have just been discovered in the cliffs of Dorset on the southeast coast of England. One that has been hidden in the rocks for 200 million years. It was an enormous marine reptile that ruled the seas at the same time as the dinosaurs ruled the land.
All right, I don't agree with the things that he is saying past this point, but the dragon, absolutely, and they are enormous, as you are about to see. Okay, we're talking about dragons. This is northern Africa. This is the Atlas Mountain Range. You all have Google Earth. This is the dragon's face, his nose, his head, the fluty stuff that comes down his side, his throat. Now let's look at it a little closer. Well, let's look at it a little further away first. Now, all of this is the runoff of a dead, decaying dragon that is laying in the desert, decomposing. And if you come in close, you'll see this is his throat. That's really the stuff that they use to spit out things. These are the injectors. And if you come back here, this is the actual throat of the dragon. You can see the fluty stuff runs down his side. That is the neck. And there's nobody that can possibly discount that those are dragon scales. That is a dragon scaled throat. And it runs for hundreds of miles. And that's the exact same thing you see on the parades in Oriental countries. And this runs and runs and runs, and then all of a sudden, boom, somebody slashed the throat right there, and it bled out right through here. That's bled out. Any coroner will absolutely understand that. And it bled on its entire length, which is very, very lengthy, all the way over to here and beyond. Now, that is almost to the Mediterranean Sea. So that creature covers the entire northern range of Africa. I'm going to leave it at that, and now I'm going to do an extremely detailed report on my entire story here from 2012 on, when I discovered the giants, up until the time I tried to correspond with David Attenborough. That's 2014, and then of course Yale. That was an absolute nightmare, and I'm going to discuss all of this in its nightmarish details. All right, but anyway, I love you all. God bless you, and watch out for dragons.